Hello students, so we have started a new series of world geography in which we are studying about Europe elaborately. In the last lecture, we have discussed the basic places, the connectivity of the Europe with respect to Asia. Now in this lecture, we are moving forward towards the location of Europe. Where is the location of Europe? So we all know the location of a particular place is defined by the help of the latitude and the longitude. We also know that the Europe is above the Asia and the whole Asia lies in the northern hemisphere. I will tell you by making some drawings, but first of all listen me very carefully the location of the Europe. You should know the entire Europe lies in the northern hemisphere within the range of two latitudes 36 degree to 70 degree north latitude. This is a range where the Europe lies. It lies in the middle of the northern hemisphere, and because we all know that beyond 23 and a half north to 66 and a half there is a zone called temperate zone, and this range, most of the range comes in this range. So Europe is known as to come at the temperate zone, is known to become at the temperate zone. This is one of the important point. अब आपको एक बात याद होगी, in part 1 we have discussed the Europe is known as peninsula, and what do you mean by the peninsula? The any landmass which is surrounded by three water bodies. So now in this lecture we are going to discuss the Europe is surrounded by three water bodies. By which water bodies? Okay, so Europe is surrounded by three water bodies. These are Arctic, Atlantic, and some important seas which are located in the south of the Europe. Okay, so I have made some rough diagram by which you can easily analyze the location of Europe and the distribution of various water bodies across the Europe. So in the northwards, it is Arctic Ocean. In the west, it is Atlantic Ocean, and in the south, we have three important sea: Mediterranean Sea, Caspian Sea, and the Black Sea. And one side is towards the land, which is Ural Mountains. And in the first lecture, we have discussed that Europe is separated from the Asia by Ural Mountains. So I'm keep revising you in every lecture. Whenever we encounter the term Ural Mountains, I'll make you revise the point that Ural Mountain are the mountains. They are the fold mountains, and it is separated from the Asia. Asia and Europe are being separated from the Ural Mountains. Okay, so this was about the peninsular part. Now the next point is another important point, that is known as Caucasus Mountains. Now in this lecture you are going to encounter one more important mountain, that is known as Caucasus Mountain. In the first lecture we encountered with the term Ural Mountain. Now in this lecture we are going to encounter with the new mountain, that is Caucasus Mountain. So the Caucasus Mountain and the Caspian Sea is lying in the southeast part. ये जो पार्ट था यूराल माउंटेन्स का, इट वाज टूवर्ड्स द ईस्टर्न पार्ट. अगर हम लोग साउथ ईस्ट पोर्शन से देखेंगे तो साउथ ईस्ट पोर्शन से अगर हम लोग देखते हैं देन व्हाट वी विल सी दैट द यूरोप इज separated from Asia by the Caucasus Mountain and the Caspian Sea. I have inserted one image by which you can see clearly how the Caucasus Mountain and the Caspian Sea are located and how they are separating Europe from Asia with respect to the direction of the southeast. Okay, now in the last lecture we have discussed about one important strait, that is called Bosphorus Strait. What is Bosphorus Strait? Please comment in the comment box to let me know that you are listening my videos very carefully. I'm not going to tell you about the Bosphorus Strait in this video, but now in this lecture we are going to encounter one more strait, that is known as Strait of Gibraltar. What is this? Now below Europe we see one another continent, that is known as Africa. So what is the name of the strait which separates Europe from Africa? That is known as Strait of Gibraltar. Bosphorus Strait क्या था? Let me know again. Let me tell you again. That was the strait which separates Europe from Asia. So I like to make one rough diagram जिससे कि आपको एक याद हो जाए. Please come close and capture the image. Suppose this is your Europe and this is your Asia and this is your Africa. This is just a rough diagram. So this is part. I told you the strait is a narrow channel which connects two water bodies. This was a Bosphorus Strait. बॉस्फोरस स्ट्रेट। यहाँ पे हमने पढ़ा था ब्लैक सी है, और यहाँ पे है सी ऑफ मरमरा। ओके, और यहाँ पे जो आएगा आपके, यहाँ पे जो स्ट्रेट है दैट इज नोन एज स्ट्रेट ऑफ गिब्राल्टर। ठीक है, यहाँ पे आपका मेडिटेरेनियन सी आएगा। आई हैव इंसर्टेड वन इमेज, यू कैन सी ऑन मैप हाउ स्ट्रेट ऑफ गिब्राल्टर is connecting two water bodies. So this is what you have to learn in this lecture. In the next lecture we are going to discuss more about the countries and the parts of the Europe. So be tuned, and if you like the video, please do subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you so much.